Welcome to this demonstration of UiPath Test Suite. In this video, we will explore how to build automated test cases in UiPath Studio to verify order management functionality within the Oracle SCM system. Let's begin by understanding how UiPath identifies objects on target applications. Whether we are working with Oracle SCM or another Oracle application, UiPath uses a method called multi-anchor unified targeting to allow developers, regardless of skill set, to easily identify and indicate the UI elements that a robot should interact with. This process is resilient as it uses 4 concurrent methods, from strict object identification to fuzziness to a proprietary AI computer vision model, and as a fallback, image automation. Furthermore, UiPath's identification methods are truly universal, working on on-premise Oracle Java servlets, Oracle applications accessed remotely or via Citrix, and modern cloud-based Oracle Fusion applications. With this understanding, let's build a test case together. In UiPath Studio, we'll start by selecting a new test case. Giving it a name, we'll then choose the BDD test case framework. Here, I have a layout of a given when-then sequence. In our prerequisite, the given, we'll reuse a drag-and-drop component of logging into Oracle SCM. Next, we'll want to navigate to the work order page. Again, this has already been pre-built for us. Now, as these are reusable components, it's important to pass the context of the login screen from one workflow to the next.
In order to do this, we use something called arguments.
I'll create a variable for that browser context to pass the state of my application from part A to part B. Next, we'll start by searching our work order. Again, this is pre-built, but for demo purposes, I've commented out any pre-built code, and we'll build this from scratch together. In order to search for our work order, we first have to retrieve test data. This test data will be able to be found within our data manager. In our data manager, I have an asset called Oracle SCM order number. This allows me to transfer this order number created in a separate test case into this test case. We'll drag and drop it into the center, and we'll retrieve that asset. We want to save it as a variable, and so I'll navigate to my properties pane, and in the output value, create a quick variable called order number. Now this will be important later on. Next, we can add activities by clicking this plus button here. I'll want to type into a specific field the work order number. This is a variable, and we'll want to indicate within our Oracle application.
In selection screen mode, I can hover over objects and point and click to indicate the work order field that I want to type into.
Now, if I want, I can optionally add an anchor, anchoring the input box to the label work order. We have 2 more steps to complete. After typing into the work order, we'll want to click on the search field. Now, to finish the last step, we have to actually set up my application properly. So let's enter a dummy work order, click search, and see the resulting search button. Now, the very last thing we want to do is click on the resulting work order. Again, I'll insert a click activity. And in this case, because our work order is dynamic, I'm going to go ahead and replace it with a variable. This variable is going to be our order number. I'm going to automatically be prompted, because of UiPath's ease of use, to replace that variable everywhere it's identified. Again, if there are any issues, we can use auto repair functionality to fix them. Returning to the test case workflow, we can invoke the search work order component and pass the context of the browser, as well as the work order that we are testing dynamically into the workflow. With the searching of our work order complete, we can move on to the final step of updating the work order date. Again, same thing here, I already have this pre-built. Let's walk through the workflow together. On the next screen, we're going to type into the start date, click Save and Close, and perform an assertion. In order to perform an assertion, we can search for our testing activity package. This testing activity package has 4 various assertions. I'm going to choose verify control attribute because this allows me to drag and drop any other UiPath activity and verify the output of that activity. In this case, I want to verify the text retrieved after we've saved and closed and the work order has been updated. Again, same thing. In order to actually indicate my object, I have to set up my application appropriately. So let's do these steps manually. With the work order updated, that's what I want to verify. In this case, a unique object was not identified, so let's go ahead and add that anchor. To complete our assertion, we have to enter an expression of what exactly our resulting text should say. In some situations where you don't know what you need to enter here, you can describe your expression in natural language and let UiPath do the rest. And just like that, my test case is complete. But before I finish, let's log out of Oracle SCM. Finally, time to execute the workflow. And the test case we built together passed. And that's a quick overview of how easy it is to build test cases in UiPath Studio. Till next time, bye.